India today is known as a country that is sending skilled workers around the world, developing internationally competitive technology and pharmaceutical companies and offshoring jobs from around the globe. The middle class has more disposable income than could ever be imagined, even 10 years ago. Yet in what seems to be a tsunami of financial growth, little has changed for a majority of the population. Most Dalits are employed based on their caste: farm worker, tanner, washerman, sweeper, or other tasks considered unclean or below the dignity of higher castes. Their homes oftentimes have no water or even a toilet, let alone a broadband connection. Dalit children are marginalized by society so that they have no other choice than to follow after their parents in the profession of their caste.
According to World Bank statistics, 79% of Indians live on less than $2 per day. A majority of these live in the rural setting, and due to illiteracy, inadequate job skills and lack of savings, they have no hope to escape their situation.
In India, there is no dignity in labor. Most Dalits are grossly underpaid, leaving them incapable of building the capacity to discover more advantageous means of employment. The desire of OMIF India's economic empowerment program is to bring opportunity and capacity to the disadvantaged in such a way as to bring lasting change to their lives. Change today and still more change for the next generation. We do this through a 3-step process: self-help groups, vocational training, and livelihood management.
Self-help groups provide a unique approach to financial empowerment. It combines low-cost loans with the process of group management and local development with the purpose of effective utilization of local resources.
For centuries, the provider of capital in India has taken a disproportionate share of the gain in any enterprise. The culture says labor deserves very little, even nothing. This is the culture. Self-help groups are a means where SHG provides the capital, while labor and creativity are also encouraged. Economic value created through synergy stays within the group.
The self-help group model has been proven throughout South Asia and Africa as a means of empowering the disadvantaged sections of society to bring economic changes to families and communities.
Self-help groups becomes the basis of implementing a wide variety of programs which will be utilized based on the local situation and economy.
In Porbandar, Gujarat, the birthplace of Mahatma Gandhi, a large number of groups have formed around the Good Shepherd School that is operated there.
અમારે 55 એસએસજી ગ્રુપ છે મારે અને 540 બહેનોનું ગ્રુપ છે. બ્યુટી પાર્લર, દૂધ ડેરી, સીવણ મશીન, એમ્બ્રોઇડરી મશીન એવા મશીન મળેલા છે અને બહેનો સારા એવા કામ કરે છે મારે.
Self-help group becomes the mechanism whereby they have accumulated sufficient capital to make loans of rupees 10,000 or more within the group. This is equivalent to a year's income for some members. Additionally, they have made smaller loans which are used to start small business and finance a group project producing a purse for the local market. It is also a means of adult education which can further create small businesses. They have had beauty courses, mobile phone repairing, and embroidery classes, all for the purpose of creating opportunities for income. Many of the women have learned sewing through the school. They can then join the group project, start an in-home business, or join others part-time. In addition to developing funding from within the group, SHGs will utilize microloans from banks, government, or private venture capital firms. These organizations have discovered that SHGs are a low-risk loan recipient, and they will pay an above-market rate for funds.
Most SHG members throughout India are women. In India, as well as in most two-thirds world countries, women do a majority of the work.
The SHG utilizes the women's power as economic catalysts. They are the change agent which transforms families and communities. After centuries of oppression in the society, the SHG is not a process of victimization but of empowerment whereby women truly gain freedom which is otherwise denied them. self-help groups, vocational training, and livelihood management. 3 means for change, interwoven to provide men, and especially women, the opportunity for financial and structural freedom to move beyond the constraints of caste and culture.
This is not a theory, neither is it a proposed project. This is change that is already taking place, and change that can proceed if you'll just open your hearts and join in. History will judge each one of us. Will we be a part of the change or a spectator?